welcome back. My name is Aria, and today we're going to show you how I decorated my dining room and my entryway for Christmas, so let's jump right on in. Let me show you everything that I have, and we're going to make this quick because it is oh so cold out here. So everything is old except for this very gorgeous nutcracker. You all know, if you've been here before, you know I'm obsessed with nutcrackers. This is from Kirkland's this year. And I have this scatter rug from Walmart last year. I've had this for a couple of years. This porch leaner is from Michael's. And then my wreath that I'm still so obsessed with, I got that a few years ago from Home Depot. This is a larger, I don't remember what the size dimensions is, but I think if 36 is larger and 30 is your standard, I think this is 36. But let me just tell you, just to give you perspective on how my holiday season is going, I haven't had time. I haven't even put batteries in this wreath. So she doesn't light up right now, and that's okay. Let's go inside because it is cold, and let's take a look at, let me leave the door open so I can get more natural light into this narrow space. But let's take a look at my entryway. Really love how this turned out. So let's go through it. Starting with the big things. Let's start with the big things. Let's start from top to bottom. So this mirror is from Studio McGee from Target. It is no longer sold. It's a few years old. The table is from World Market. I will have that link down in the description box. Love this table. It does have drawers that you wouldn't know they're there. We keep our keys in there right now since the top is decorated. But I absolutely love this. I kept it pretty simple, a little bit more neutral on top, a little bit of the pops of red on the bottom. My trusty vase is from Target. And these stems are from Hearth and Hand from a couple of years ago. I do not know if they sold those this year or not. These are from Target from a few years ago. They always come out with something similar, whether they're just like, I think this year they might have been all white. This candle is from World Market. I have it on a timer. I love the flicker that it gives off. It is perfect. And this I got from Walmart. It's from the My Texas House line this year. This is the Norfolk Pine from Kirkland's. You can get it from lots of places, but mine are from Kirkland's. And this might be the last year I use them. I said that last year, and I was going to donate them this year, and I decided that they would be cute just to straw to put upon my table here. These houses I've had over the years from Hobby Lobby. This one is stained a little bit, but it's okay. And I must have got them at different times because this one has a light up option and these do not. I wish they all did. These candle holders are old from Target Threshold. I did see that they have a new version that just released. I think Hearth and Hand in their spring line has one that's pretty similar. These candlesticks are from World Market. And this lamp is from Kirkland's. So that is the top. I'm gonna have to start talking faster. I am really, really cold. These trees are from Target. They usually come out with some type of variation of that each year. So I've collected these over the years. And these are from Amazon. This pillow is from Kirkland's. I got that last year. And my basket is from Target. My plaid throw is from TJ Maxx or Home Goods. And then I have inside, I have a gingerbread house pillow that I got from TikTok. And I have a candy cane pillow that I also got from TikTok. So that is my entryway. Let's move on to the rest of the dining room space. So I have moved my mirror over here because it is where the tree is currently. So I moved that over here for now. You don't want to see what I look like, so I'm not going to stand in front of the mirror. But let's go into this space. Let's just start with my shelves. And again, I wanted to use my garland for one last time. I still think Norfolk garland is so beautiful. I just don't really think that it's something that I'm going to be using moving forward. I really like a cedar garland at this point, so I don't need that much garland. Plus, we don't have a fireplace or stairs that I can like drape it down type of thing, so. And if we're in a new home next year and it has one of those or both of those, then I'll probably use cedar versus Norfolk pine. I decided to kind of like use my gingerbread houses as my kind of theme here, for lack of better words. I have collected these gingerbread houses over the years. Don't know where everyone is from at this point. Mostly probably Michael's and a little bit of Hobby Lobby, but mostly Michael's. I think some might be from At Home. I believe this one is Michael's. Watch me be wrong. Yeah, that's Michael's. I guess I could look real quick and tell you. That looks like Hobby Lobby. So I have this bell I got from Kirkland's this year on top of a couple of books. I've had these stacked boxes for a couple of years. Those are from Studio McGee. And I love my Santa pictures. Both of my kids have Santa pictures. And so I have one each because it's not something that we really like pushed. But when they were in kindergarten, they went to go see Santa. I've had this since last year, I think, but I don't remember where I got it from. Probably Target. Okay, I know for a fact that's Michael's. This is probably At Home. This has no label, but it does light up. So some of these light up. And so I will turn the lights on, not tonight. Today is Christmas Eve. So on Christmas Eve, I normally turn and leave lights on. And then my clock is from Kirkland's. I love this clock, but she is a loud clock, I tell you that. And if you were interested, this entire unit is from Amazon that I can have linked. It is also in my storefront. These houses as well. And then there's my daughter's picture from when she was in kindergarten. I added this last year. I got him from Home Goods. And then I decided to take just a few of my more neutral books. I don't like the idea of turning books over. That's just me. So I still wanted to keep books up here. So I took some of mine that just all have a white backing. And then I have a picture from when we used to do like Christmas card pictures, when we used to add that kind of stress to our lives. And then this I've had for years. That's from Target. Pulled out a Nutcracker just to fill in the space. I believe that's from Michael's. And then another gingerbread house. And then I have my digital frame. This one I have linked on Amazon as well, but this is 15 inches. And so it's just an easy way to have pictures come through. But that is how I styled my shelves. Let's move on over to the buffet area, for lack of a better word. So I got these trees last year from Target. They were selling out like hotcakes. I got them when they were on like a 50% off sale because I'm not paying full price for these trees. If you've seen the prices, I don't understand why they were ever that price to begin with, but I do like them. So I have two of this size and then one of the larger ones. And I think there's one that's even larger. I don't remember what sizes I have, so I do apologize for that. They're out of stock anyway. So if they come back in stock in 2025, I will share that. Keep this basket here with the blanket because my son likes to use a blanket a lot of times when he's eating. I got this sideboard from Wayfair recently because I really wanted a larger option here. This one is not a good option. I love the look of it. Putting it together, no fun. I think from now on, anytime I think, oh yeah, I'll just get it from Wayfair and I'll just deal with putting it together, I'll remind myself, no, it doesn't work out that way for you. So just buy one and spend an extra $500 or $700 and get one that you don't have to put together. So this one is, for the looks for now, it does what I need to do. It is not great. It is not well put together, not due to anything on my own because I put together things all the time. This one, things would not line up. So simple things like the drawer, like it's not, you know, like everything doesn't seamlessly line up. Like there's things that just don't line up. So, but I've wanted a sideboard for lots of reasons, to be able to store like Christmas things like chargers and things like that that I'm not using on a regular basis and don't really want to give up space in my kitchen for. But honestly, I use a lot of this space. Like my laptop is down there. I have lots of makeup and stuff down here. I do TikTok shop. So a lot of times I will do my makeup downstairs here in the dining room. And so I have all kinds of things in here. Like I have a bow, but I have like a makeup bag. I have like lots of things like that. But anyway, back to the decorations. So I pulled out a few of my nutcrackers. So I have a few of them out on display. And these, I don't remember where are these from. I don't have the thing on there. I want to say Walmart from last year, but I don't really recall, or the year before. Or maybe they might have been from Big Lots. They might have been from Big Lots. I got this from Hobby Lobby this summer. And then I don't have any batteries in these guys. I just couldn't let them. I couldn't let them stay. I have a huge nutcracker obsession. I am going to try to simmer down on the nutcrackers, but I mean, I can't be managed. Here I have this really beautiful candelabra set from Kirkland's that I got. I believe I got this one last year. They always have some of these best centerpieces and they're just easy to work with. Inside, I have these battery operated candles. These are from Kirkland's. I tried to get some more from World Market. These are good. They're not as great as the ones from World Market. The ones from World Market have the timer, like I said. These do not. So I have to pull it out, turn it on, and then remember to turn it off at night. And you might say, well, that's not that big of an issue. And it's not. It's just, I don't want to do it. So, and I'm not the kind of person who needs the flame. So I could care less about the flame. But yeah, so that's how that turned out. I really love it. I love having more of a surface area. And you know, the whole purpose of a sideboard is so that if you are like entertaining and you have a dining room space, you can use this as, it's called a sideboard or buffet, because you can lay out platters and you want it to be large enough to accommodate that. So I'm really glad that I got it. I got it on a great deal. It was on a Black Friday sale. So I got it on a really good deal, but I wouldn't recommend her. Like, I'm not even going to link her. She's not, I don't know. But let's move on to better things, right? Let's move on to my dining room table. Now this I am supremely excited about because there's lots of changes that have happened since the last time I've been on with you. Number one, I don't know if I did share that I got this table with you. I don't recall, but I did get this table. So this area, the furnishings are brought to you by World Market. Okay, so this table I got from World Market. This is the Leona extending table. It does extend. I have it at its regular setting now. We are hosting Christmas this year, so I will be adding in the insets and adding in the other 2 chairs that I got. But I'm obsessed with this table. I've wanted it for years. This is, if I could not get the one that I wanted, the Toscana from Pottery Barn, this was my second one in line. I love this table. She's gorgeous and she doesn't wobble. She holds up just fine. I recently picked up the matching chairs. So I have 4 here, and then I have 2 more chairs in the garage. They're super easy to put together. They are a heavier weight. They do not have a cushion, so my son does want me to get some cushions for him. But other than that, they're really, really good. And then I got these chairs also from, I don't remember the name right now. I'll have to look that up and then give that information, put that in the description. But I also got these from World Market. And I just thought it would be nice to have, you know, the upholstered chairs for the end chairs. So I love them. Super easy to put together. These pretty much came assembled. All you have to do is put the legs on it. These don't come fully assembled, but they're super easy to do. So not hard at all. So I'm so glad that I finally was able to, like, I have like an adult dining room space. I'm so excited. You have no idea. Okay, now the rest of this space is brought to you by Kirkland's. Not really, but it's all from Kirkland's. It's not sponsored. Okay, so in my mind, I would love to be one of those people who have like this really gorgeous tablescape. But in reality, we are not those people. So with hosting, I would like to eventually build up a collection to where I have a whole set of everything. But in reality, we are going to be eating off of paper plates, okay? So, because why would I add on more dishes for no reason? So I did get these chargers in the regular tartan plaid, which I absolutely love, are from Kirkland's. I got these bow napkin ring holders from Kirkland's, and then I got this set of nutcracker napkins. And then I also have this set of green napkins just so it wouldn't be overboard, because as you will see with the rest of my house, I have a lot of Nutcracker things. And Kirkland's did have Nutcracker plates and Nutcracker salad plates, and I was tempted, but I was like, no, that's enough. So I really do love how this turned out. Let me show you my centerpiece. Really wanted to keep this simple, and I think this is similar to how I had it last year. So these stems are from Michael's last year, I believe. And I have it in just this simple black vase that I can't remember where I got that from. Part of me wants to say Hobby Lobby. I think that's Hobby Lobby. And I have my napkin holder, which is from Hearth and Hand. This, I believe, is also from Kirkland's, and these are from Kirkland's last year, salt and pepper shakers. So that is how I have this. Now, I am going to pan over to a couple other things. Number one, my mudroom space is a humble jumble mess right now, so let's not even judge me for that. But in my kitchen, I'm working on as we speak, but we also are about to go and have dinner or have lunch with my family. My Santa Claus, he's there from last year. I put him in the same spot I had him last year. And then the last space that will round this up is this little accent table space. And I try to keep this clear. As you can see, I mean, I have a, vacuum cleaner down there, and it has become a place where I keep a lot of my shoes underneath. So, but I put my wreath. So this is a cedar and pine cone wreath that I got from Target. I feel like last year. If it wasn't last year, it was the year before. I just have it up there. And then I wanted a place for this to go. I didn't have a place for it to go because it's actually a small piece. But so I put my nativity, my black nativity scene there. I got this from Hobby Lobby a year or so ago. You got to be on the lookout when you see those. And then I just have my oil diffuser. Right now I am diffusing a mixture of evergreen and cinnamon bark. So I try to keep this pretty, neutral or empty at the moment anyway, because it's usually full of stuff because, hello, we live here. But yeah, that wraps up everything that I have for the dining room. I hope that you enjoyed it. And I am so sorry that I did not have it in me this year to really focus on doing decorate with me videos, but I hope that this, appeases you so that you can still see, how everything turned out. The only thing that may change, and if it does, I'm not going to guarantee I'm going to come back and do a full home tour. I don't have time. I just don't. But I did recently pick up from Pottery Barn. Did I say this is from Kirkland's? This is from Kirkland's. But I did recently pick up from Pottery Barn the Stuart plaid, which is the white tartan plaid. It's the Stuart plaid, and if you know me, you know I'm equally obsessed with Stuart plaid as I am as tartan plaid. Anyway, I was in Pottery Barn, and I saw that they had one. It was on sale. A lot of their stuff is already marked down for Christmas. So I got it. It's in the car. It's really cold out there. I'm not going to go out there. And I got it, and I was like, I'll just use this next year. I may or may not decide to include it because in my mind, which I haven't checked out dimensions, but in my mind, it's a little bit wider than this. And if it is, then I will layer them. I'm not sure. I may run out of time and say, I don't care. Because at this point, I no longer care. At this point, I'm focused on food. I'm focused on Christmas dinner, and that's it. But anyway, like I said, I hope that you enjoyed seeing how I decorated this space. I love how it turned out. I'm very much loving this look, and I will come back really shortly, as in probably tomorrow. So I know that we're cutting it close to Christmas, but I will come back and I will share with you how my kitchen and my living room have turned out for this season. I hope that you enjoy it. I am so thankful for you being here and watching. And if you see this in years to come, then I'm glad for that, because I'm telling you, I just did not have it in me this year to decorate like that. Not to decorate, but to be able to have the time to film and decorate, because that's actually a lot more work than just the decorating itself. And I didn't have that opportunity this year. So with all that being said, I hope that if I don't have a chance to talk to you before Christmas, I wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas and a happy and prosperous New Year. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.